Hello everyone, my name is Gracian and welcome to the second episode of Nine Kings, a phenomenal auto battler slash city builder light. It's more about, I've seen people describe it that way, but it's more about tile placement really and like adjacency bonuses, but phenomenal game. If you didn't see my first episode on this, make sure you check that out. It's in the playlist down below in the comments because that's where I go in depth into the explanation of how things work. In this episode, I'm just going to play a king and do probably minimal explanation, but maybe just sort of voice my thoughts like I do in sort of my other normal things that I play. So let's go into new run. In the last one, I unlocked King of Nature, who I have not played yet, so I'm interested to do that. So let's bump it up to Knight because the game's been a bit easy so far. So the year is 519. These are your enemies. The King of Spells, King of Stone, and then those are Rebel Nature. So, you know, this might be too difficult. I don't know. I haven't even taken a single damage yet in any run I've played. So hopefully this is a little bit more challenging. So this is the center, the castle, basically. Apparently it creates healing instead of doing damage. So that's interesting. I'll put it in this corner. I don't yet know what the correct plan is. Range sniper troop. Orchard. Procreate. Well, let's start with an elf. That seems like a no-brainer because I need units out. Yeah, if I don't put out a unit, I just lose, right? All right, so we only have these three guys, but I think they're pretty tough. Yeah, like they're fairly healthy for oh, the healing aura. Look at that. So I can, oh, interesting. Okay. I might have to leave this off of auto for a bit. Units attacks trigger lightning chain. Deals +1 damage and +1 chain per stack. Does that mean the damage they deal is +1? So, okay, hang on a second. So these deal 20 damage. Does that mean they deal 21 damage and it chains for 21 damage? Because if so, that's amazing. So let's, oh, I could procreate first though. That's probably better. Just get 9 more archers is way better than having chaining attacks. Here we go, we'll heal there. I'll keep this on me. That was fast. It was really fast. Heal your units that are closest to death. No, we don't need that because that's what our base does. We'll take another static. We'll see if that chains full damage. No, it only chains for a little bit. Okay, well, good to know. Still useful. Holy crap, their attack speed is bad. What is it? Oh, wow, it takes them almost 10 seconds to attack again. Unlocks targets adjacent plots. Targets cards return to your hand. Oh, the trapper is interesting. I've played with this guy before. He runs around throwing traps down and then really only matters if they get past your units. But let's give it a try. Sorry, that's my cat in the background if you can hear him. He likes to yell. So they're just going to throw traps down. And then if they don't get triggered, they stay there for the game. So it's possible that, like, nothing happens to these traps for a while, which is cool. Procreate. Receive 3 procreate cards immediately. Whoa. Wow. Well, this seems overpowered. Hey, Leonard, I'm trying to record, bud. My cat named Leonard. He's loud. Okay, well, that's a fair few elves. Oh my god. There are 39 elves. Oh my god. Okay, let's heal. Notice the heal goes down a slightly different spot than I click, which is weird. Hey Leonard, I really need you to be quiet, bud. Ballistas or Tres buckets? I'll try ballistas. I'm still hoping for some sort of buff building here. Sorry, he's so loud. I apologize. Sorry. It's just, oh, there's the little traps are going off. Oh, that was cool. What are these little things? Nature Rebellion. What are those little guys? I don't know. Boars can be mounted by adjacent troops. For each 1 HP it has, increase the rider's stats. My lord, the prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. Baby boom. I get this one every time. Oh, perfect. That's where I'm going to put the boars. Hell yeah. So then they'll mount up on the boars. I wonder if the trappers will mount up on the boars. No, it's adjacent units mount up on the boars. So these don't... Right. Flame Tower could be interesting. I should probably upgrade the ballista, though. I wonder if the ballistas impale things. I wonder if it would chain on every time it hits something. I don't know. That's interesting. I might try it out. We'll just see if this is a 4 science run. Oops. A lot of boars. Wizard. Duplicating an enchantment of an adjacent troop. That's interesting. Destroy target plot to receive 3 random tome cards. I think I'll put down the library. Time to wage war against another king. Ooh, let's do the king of nothing because I want to get the... Oh, does this guy have the attack speed one? I think this guy has the attack speed buff. I want that on the archers. That would be amazing if I could get that. We're fighting stone next. So let's put the library down and see if it'll fail. Okay, see if it'll start buffing the chain lightning on this guy. That'd be interesting. God, the elves are so strong, but then you have to wait 10 seconds for them to shoot again. They are strong, though. 2% to all towers and bases. Don't have a lot of those. So let's just get the ballista. Let's do the ballista here. Fail again. Dang. So the ballistas are now at tier 3 already. So they do a lot of damage. The bolts go all, like, they keep going. So they go all the way through the enemies. We got a lot of traps down too, which is nice. Every year adds 2% attack speed to adjacent troops and constructions. That's what I want. And then we have a shop. So we could upgrade the elves would be good. Assassin that jumps to the enemy's backline. Now that's a problem because the elves already shoot the backline. Trapper would be decent to build another one of those. Tank unit that doesn't attack but reflects damage. That would be good. We don't have anything for that. Let's take the elf and the defender. And then we don't have any more money. Okay, so elf. Yeah, they're quite strong. The beacon for attack speed, and then the defender will slap. This is where we want... I'm going to get an expansion next turn. So I want to put the defender here and then try to get a forest. So I can put it here and start buffing the health of those units. And then I won't have anything on the boars still. Okay, I'll figure this out eventually. Let's put static on this and see if it chains a bunch of times. This library failed 3 times in a row. Can't tell, but there's a lot of chaining going on, so either way, it's helpful. This is an incredible game. I really, really recommend this game to people. Trapper. There we go. Sorry, that's my cat still. He's very loud. Leonard, please. You gotta stop. Let's upgrade the Trapper. I don't know what upgrading them does. Builds traps. Maybe there's just more units. Maybe they put down more than one trap. I don't know. Come here, Lenny. Come here. Procreate. Elf. Orchard, procreate. Adding 9 ballistas seems pretty good. There we go. I wonder why it won't let me have the forest. Give me the forest. It's a nature thing. Let me have it. The king agreed. Come on up, bud. Oh, I should be healing somebody. Got a lot of traps down now, if they ever get through. Get the beacon. Receive 3 procreate cards immediately. Well, that seems good to me. And we'll get the defender here. So maybe we add 9 troops to that, and then 9 troops to it again. Because if they stand in the front and just never die, then the elves will kill everything. Oh, they got more stacks of their charge there. Okay. So there's a fair bit of chain lightning going on back there. Oh, and I can heal these guys. And then they can reflect damage for even longer. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's upgrade the elves to the end here. There we go. Maximum level elves. So there's 45 elves. They have 5 chain lightning stacks. Wow. That was incredible. Trebuchet, Treant. Let's add 9 units to the... I think we've got the DPS covered between these. So I say we keep adding more defenders. These guys have splash damage, I think. Not that it matters, because they just explode to chain lightning. Oh, does this healing aura stay on the battle for the whole battle? Oh my god. Shaman buffs allies attack based on its own damage. Not particularly helpful. Static. Units attacks trigger, right, heals your units that are closest to death during battle. I don't know if I need extra healing. But these guys don't attack, and these guys don't attack, these guys don't attack. So the chain lightning is like kind of dumb. This static, but I think I'll just... Oh, baby boom. Yeah, we got more boars, which I do not need. Let's upgrade the Treant. Let's see what happens. So does the healing aura just get bigger? Yes, it does. Oh, it's quite large. Okay, that's awesome. Wow, look at that. Very cool. Here's another beacon. Let me pause and go get my cat to shush. Okay, I'm back. I have probably not convinced my cat to shush, but, you know, we'll see. Okay, so beacon. Let's upgrade the beacon again. It's going to add a lot of attack speed. So these guys are up to only needing 4.5 seconds to attack again, which is much better than the 10 seconds we had before. 9 seconds, I guess. There's a lot of traps. Quarry, Treant, Trapper. Is the Trapper at the last level? Is not. We'll try it out. Protect the elves with the Trappers. We got a new spot we can add to the map. So we'll put... I don't know. This is tough. We could put one maybe here, because we got to put something here for the boars to get on. So these guys must put down several traps, I'm guessing. Or do they put traps down every 5 seconds? Oh, they do. Oh, they're putting stronger traps down. Look, the color of these traps, they have a blacker like rim. Interesting. That's interesting. Here's more boars. Upgrade the boars, since there are extra models. This is interesting. I have a lot of units out. I got a little lucky with those all those. Well, maybe I didn't get lucky. Maybe that's just what it's like playing nature. Is you get tons of those. Midas Touch, Mercenary. Let's get Midas Touch. 3 procreate cards. Doubles the maximum HP. That could be actually amazing, but I think I'm going to go fertility again. Procreate these guys. Midas Touch. Procreate the defenders, and let's procreate some boars, and then eventually we'll put something there for them to ride on. I need to upgrade the treant again because this circle is going to get even bigger. It's super cool. No one's ever going to get to the castle because of all these... unit causes area damage equal to 20% of its attack when it kills an enemy. And now that's great for the archers because they do so much damage that they might kill things a lot. And then when they kill things, they also might give me gold. And then this is just adding more enchantments to them. Very cool. You know, making a few gold from the kills. Mortgage. Destroy target plot. Receive gold. Okay. I need more defenders. If I'm making money, mercenaries are pretty good. They're fairly strong. Make peace with an enemy king. Well, probably going to be this one because I'm kind of using some of his cards now. I'm not really needing any King of Spells cards. So we're still at war with those ones. So let's slap a mercenary down. It can ride on the boar. These guys get stronger with more money. Okay, so they get on the boars and then they ride around. And it makes them stronger. Trappers are putting down billions and billions of traps. There's an upper limit to how many traps you can have out. It's getting a little nuts. So that's tier 3. Quarry adds... Earthworks returns the card to your hand. But it's only the... Oh, yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Earthworks. So if we do this, then we can just put the library right back. And we still have... we have more slots now. We can put other units back there with enchantments if we get a hold of some. Goodness gracious. Forest, here it is. 2% health to adjacent units. Here's another forest. And then here's the farm adds models to the stacks. Now that's interesting. The problem is that I don't have a good spot for it unless I put it here. I might buy it and then wait and see. I would have loved to have gone mycelium build, but it's a little late now, I think. Spend 9 gold every year to upgrade a random plot. That's how much gold we basically make, but I'll grab it because that's kind of interesting. Oops, I gotta leave here. My bad. So I'll just slap a shrine over here. The forest will add health. Do we want those? Yeah, we want those on the defenders, right? Health 32. So this will start giving them more health because they reflect damage. So we want these guys living as long as possible while our elf archers do all the damage. So let's slap a forest in there, upgrade the forest. And then I think I want the farm here or here. So we need to wait till next year when we get a tower. So we could put a static on somebody. Could static the mercenaries. We're going to lose a bunch of them because we lost all of our golds. So we're going to go down to like 2 mercenaries. Whoops. We'll slap a static on the elves. It seems to be stacking up quite nicely. The elves now have 9 chain lightning stacks on them. Static or whatever it's called. Wow, that is super fun to watch. They're doing a ton of damage too. There's a vault. Get a vault back here just to make some money. That'll help with these guys. And just in general, because I might want to shop. Wow, we're getting close to the end. I can't believe I've already done almost a whole run. It goes by so fast. Strappers are tier 3. I don't really want any of these things, so I might just grab the quarry, and then I'll probably sell it or something. So where do I want to put the farm? I could put the farm here and it would add elves, or the farm here and it would add boars. Well, we don't need more boars because we're really low on mercenaries. So we'll put it here and we'll put the farm up here and it'll add an elf every year, every The boar strat's kind of gone. These are just basically melee troops now at this point. Ah, this is a great game. Spend 30 gold to increase every stat of a troop or tower by 15%. I don't have the money for it, but I'll spend this turn just selling stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of bad guys there. They don't have crazy amounts of chain lightning like I do. Look at all the traps. Even if my front line died, they would never get through. Clone the card. Your treant attack now deals damage to enemies. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna try that out. Spend 30 gold. Clone the card of the selected plot. So let's overinvest on the elves. That'll make them stronger by 15% in every stat. So now they're pretty strong. Oh, they attack every 2 seconds now. Oh, that's disgusting. I forgot to even use this. I wonder if this also heals. I don't know, actually. So what do we want to clone? The library is only... Clone, I just don't have anything to sell. Let's clone the farm, because then it'll add more units. Is this tier 3? Yeah. Oh my god. That's really fun. Woof. I won already. Oh my gosh. Vault. I don't have any money. I don't have any money. I spent all my money. Whoops. Let's throw a vault on there. Wow, I'm good to go here. I'm gonna win. So easy. King of Stone. Earthworks. I don't know if... Am I allowed to... No, I'm not allowed to use that on the base. That would be kind of funny. I might just sell this for gold. Or I could return this. Because at this point, I don't want it spending money anymore. Is there anything left to upgrade? It's upgraded itself. So, yeah, I guess there are some things left to upgrade. So we'll just sell the ballista. We'll have more money. There's only like 3 mercenaries. Because yeah, there's 3 mercenaries because I keep spending all my money every turn. Overinvest is really good. Or I could destroy this now that it's tier 3 and get 90 gold, which would recruit a buttload of these mercenaries. So let's mortgage this off. Boop. There. So I'm going to have 1,000 of these guys. And then I'll just sell these cards, I think. Create routes that trap enemies. I don't really need this. Let's just sell them. Just sell them. There we go. Now we got like an actual decent amount of mercenaries. They're tier 2, so they're fine. Oh, hello there. Champion of Greed. Well, we killed the champion before the king. I guess because we have the elves. That's interesting. I've never done that before. All right. So that was really easy and super fun. So it only took us 25 minutes. Killed a lot of units, of course. Train, gold, spells, 8 constructions. Plots leveled up. Yeah, that's pretty easy to do when you've got the shrine doing that for you. We can now play on Lord difficulty because I beat the highest level I had access to. So king selection. So let's see how we're doing here. We've got Greed, Blood, Nature. We need to do 28 more buildings to get the King of Stone. And we have a long way to go in leveling up plots to get the prosperity. So that'll be really interesting. So yeah, this game is phenomenal. So I'll probably keep making episodes of this for a bit just because I really like this game. So let me know in the comments how you feel about it. I'll probably go to Blood. Blood was I think my favorite so far. I actually think King of Nothing is really fun, even though he's like the basic one, and I like the King of Blood a lot. This one was okay. It didn't grip me the same way. So I think I like Spells was quite fun as well, but okay, they're all fun. You got me. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel. And I'm excited to play more Nine Kings. Check it out for yourself, and I hope to see you in my next video.